What's good, everybody? I'm John, this is Go Nation, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be reacting to the Cosmic Wonder, my guy Warren. Marvel Studios suing over leaks. This could change things forever. Y'all better not be leaking stuff out there. Hey, I don't even reading leaks. Like, the only leak I've ever seen is that situation with Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield, which everybody's seen that leak, so that's the only thing I've ever seen that's been leaked. So hey, why y'all want spoilers? Anyways, before we get into the video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We are on the road to 100 subs. Let's begin.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder. I'm Warren Thompson, and today's video is very, very interesting because it can potentially change things for Marvel Studios moving forward. And maybe not just Marvel Studios, but other studios in general. Definitely Star Wars, because Star Wars is owned by Disney, just like Marvel Studios. But this also could ripple over into Warner Brothers Discovery because, of course, they produce DC content. Now, as you probably read, because I'll probably put it in the title, Marvel Studios is looking to seek action against some leaks over Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. They have already sought and are currently seeking legal action against a Reddit page. And the reason that they are doing this is because essentially the entire script for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania got leaked and was posted to Reddit online. It wasn't the actual script, but it was
Heard about that.
every
Never saw the leak,
line
though.
of dialogue from the movie. So essentially the entire movie was leaked online, although it wasn't visual, it was on paper, but it was still, nonetheless, the entire dialogue was leaked online. Now, I did not cover it on my channel for this specific reason. There is actually a very big difference from rumors and things that insiders have posted on their Twitter accounts or Patreon accounts, telling us little leaks here and there about things that they've heard from people in the studio. There's a very big difference between those things and actual property of Marvel Studios or any other studios out there. This includes photos, videos, definitely scripts, or anything else that could get out that is actually their property that they do not want out. Now, we are going to go over all of the details about what Marvel Studios is doing, seeking legal action against the subreddit group. But again, I do also want to talk about how this could potentially change things for Marvel Studios moving forward. They might not have as many leaks going out as they used to. Now, I myself and a lot of people that I know used to cover a lot of leaks on the channel, and we still do. We talk about rumors, we talk about things insiders say, but when it comes to script leaks and when it comes to actual leaked footage, we don't do that anymore, specifically because we knew that once we got on Disney's radar, it would be hard to get off and legal action could be taken against us, which is why we have stopped over the years. But don't worry, we'll always continue to report on the juicy rumors and things that insiders have to say. That is still fair game. But let's take a look at what Marvel Studios and Disney are doing as far as legal action is concerned against this subreddit group. Now, it's against the subreddit group Marvel Studios Spoilers. And as of today, the page has been shut down.
It's kind of in the
Marvel
name.
Studios is really cracking down on all of these leaks, and here's what they did. Per a report from Variety, Disney filed a request on Friday, March 10th, on behalf of Marvel in a federal district court in California. They asked the court to issue a subpoena that would mandate Reddit to identify the users who were involved in a dialogue leak about story details about Ant-Man 3 on the Marvel Studios Spoilers subreddit page around January 20th of 2023. Specifically cited parties are the MSS mods, as well as that of any other users responsible for posting, editing, and or maintaining the content on the subreddit from January 15th to February 15th. The request is in pursuant of the U.S. Digital Millennium Copyright Act, DMCA. And like I mentioned, as of right now, that subreddit has been shut down. Reddit itself has issued a statement stating, "Reddit is committed to protecting our users' privacy. We have rigorous processes in place to access legal requests and object when appropriate." So that's kind of vague. It seems like Reddit is protecting the privacy of these people who posted, because Reddit is supposed to be an anonymous forum, unless you happen to put your name in a username, but that's still a pretty vague response. We're unsure right now if Reddit is actually going to hand over the identities of those users who were on that subreddit page. Now, something else that is pretty interesting right now is that the whole entire Reddit website or app, or just forum in general, doesn't really seem to be working at this time. It's very very, very glitchy. You can go to the site, you can go to the app, but you can't really access any of the subreddit pages. This is no doubt due to what is happening with Marvel Studios and that subreddit page. So Reddit in general could kind of be in trouble here. Now, they're most likely just doing this as a precaution because the vast majority of Reddit is not leaks. There is a lot that can be found on Reddit. However, where it kind of gets complicated in this case is the content was first removed after receiving a DMCA takedown request from Marvel. And it gets a little more complicated when you consider the fact that the Reddit thread is embedded content that is hosted by Google, meaning Google could take you right to that page, right to where that leak was. If you typed in Ant-Man 3 script leak, Ant-Man 3 dialogue leak, it would take you right to that Reddit page. And although it was removed thanks to the DMCA takedown request, the post was still there. This is kind of where the issue comes in for Marvel Studios. Even though the entire dialogue wasn't still there, you could still read all of the comments on the thread, and many of the comments on the thread were talking about what the dialogue said. And a lot of what they were talking about was, of course, the big spoilers of the movie. Now, as a report from Torrent Freak points out, a limited liability company named MVL Film Finance LLC has requested the United States District Court for Northern District of California subpoena both Google and Reddit for information regarding those who have used a specific Reddit account. According to court documents, the account in question, like I mentioned, is MSS Mods. And according to Torrent Freak, that has been shared between all of the moderators for the page. Now, this could be why the entire website could be having a big problem right now. But the main point of this is that Marvel Studios and Disney is not playing around. What's interesting is that the movie has already been out for a few weeks now. Now, here's what I think is actually happening, and this is my personal opinion. I'm not really sure if Marvel Studios can really get anything from this. If they try to sue Reddit or the subreddit page or the moderators for that subreddit page, there's a couple things that come with that. One is that if they are indeed suing the actual moderators for that, the Redditors themselves, they're probably not going to get much money because they probably don't have much money. But two, they're going to have to prove that this actually cost the movie money, that it was actually detrimental to the movie. Now, we know that Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is not really doing good at the box office. It broke a record for the most decline in sales between the first week and the second week, but you really can't link that to a dialogue leak on a Reddit page. I don't personally know how people saw this leak. I don't really know if a lot of people shared it or not, but I think it would be really hard to seek damages. However, I don't really think that's the point. I think the point for Marvel Studios here is they don't want their leaks getting out. And remember, I'm talking about true leaks, like property that they own, scripts, videos, photos, things that you can actually take legal action on, such as what they are doing right now. This does not include rumors and things that some leakers say online. So things like, oh, I heard this actor could be in this movie, or I heard this character is going to be a major part of this movie. That's different. But I do think that this will kind of change things going forward. I do think that some leakers out there are going to be a lot more careful with exactly what they say and how they say it. I do think that no matter what, moving forward, we probably aren't going to see any script leaks, any pics, any videos, basically anything that anybody could get sued for by Marvel Studios and Disney. I don't think we're going to see that anymore. If you go back to the leaks from Spider-Man No Way Home, there were legitimate pictures that were leaked, and I didn't show them. I simply talked about them, but I didn't show them for that specific purpose. It was property owned by Sony that they could sue for. Now, back then, a lot of people talked about the picture, but didn't actually show it. I think this is going to be even more of the case now. I don't think anybody's going to be posting any leaked photos, not when a studio could sue you over them. But this actually comes as good news to a lot of people. However, at the same time, I do know that there are a lot of people who enjoy leaks. So go ahead and let us know what you think about this in the comments down below. And are you one of those people who like to avoid spoilers, or are you a person who enjoys to see the leaks before the movies come out because they make you even more excited? I'm somewhere in between. I, of course, do like to know the leaks, but I don't need to know that Iron Man dies in Avengers Endgame before I see it. But let us know your thoughts about this in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the latest MCU news. And yes, that will continue to include rumors and the things that insiders say online. The channel is not changing at all because we never really touched the stuff that Marvel Studios owned anyways. So don't forget to subscribe, and of course you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.
Woof. Man, this sounds insane, man. Yo, Marvel coming after y'all, bro. Spoiling movies and stuff. Yo, y'all are crazy, okay? Y'all are wild. Y'all be trying to get all the spoilers, huh? Like, bro, why would you want to get spoiled for like a really good movie? Like what Cosmic Wonder said, he wasn't. Who wants to get spoiled and just know that Tony Stark dies in Endgame and he didn't even know that? You haven't seen the movie yet. Who wants that spoiler? Like, I don't get why people do it. To me, that's kind of stupid and annoying. But hey, Marvel, get them. Go get them. Yep. All y'all people that be spoiling movies, y'all done. You're done. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment or two. You already know what to do. Go Nation. I'm out.